Hey, little baby. Little baby. Little Emma. Little Emma. Little baby. Little sweetie pie. It has been a rough week. 2 weeks. I even asked my dog, I said, how do I look? And she said, rough.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching ToneyTV, Thanksgiving Edition, with Chris Toney.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ToneyTV Thanksgiving Special. In the coming years, I hope to grow this to where I can have a full-blown, Thanksgiving special with comedy and music and shorts and all that stuff. The thing at the beginning where I said it's been a rough couple of weeks, that was real, but we made it through. My car needed a new thermostat. My engine started overheating. Had to park it for a few days and wait till payday. Some other stuff happened. But believe it or not, I am thankful that happened, because something came out of that I won't talk about right now. But something internal happened through that situation that gave me an upgrade, a psychological upgrade. That's the best I can say it now. But it is Thanksgiving, and I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. This is the season where we look back on the year and our life and our situation, and we reflect on what we're thankful for, and share with one another whatever we have harvested in our lives, whatever we can share, and be thankful. I am thankful for a lot of things. Thankful I got a roof over my head and food to eat, and that I'm not living in the area where there's urban warfare going on and things like that. I got a job that's not horrible. I don't hate going to work every day like I used to, so I've got some things to be thankful for. I'm thankful for good people. So for today, it's nothing real heavy. I'm going to read some crazy Thanksgiving stories. These first couple come from Reader's Digest. First story, these are short little things that might make you chuckle a little bit. Several years into our marriage, I hosted our first Thanksgiving dinner. I ran the dishwasher overnight, but it malfunctioned. On Thanksgiving morning, I discovered that my plastic-handled flatware had melted into what looked like a display at the Museum of Modern Art. Luckily, the local housewares store was open. I bought replacements and ultimately did serve Thanksgiving dinner, albeit 2 hours late. But it was years before I hosted another major family gathering. Another story here. Thanksgiving was at my aunt's house, and I had promised to bring 2 pies, but not my puppy. Slugger was 6 months old. Determined to impress, I baked a magnificent pumpkin pie with delicate pastry leaves embellishing the crust, and a blueberry one with a buttery woven lattice. I triple wrapped the pies in foil and headed out for a run. When I came back home, I found 2 half-eaten pies and a purple puppy. Oh well. One more. While we drove through South Carolina to visit my family for Thanksgiving, our Brooklynite friend was full of questions. He studied the passing landscape with a worried look. How's the economy down here? I see some areas built up, but there are these long gaps between them. My brother, a southern gentleman, thought a moment and then answered, down here we call those gaps farms. Here's a story from BuzzFeed, from an article by BuzzFeed. My dad bought a Ron Popeil, however you say it, set it and forget it rotisserie oven one year, just so he could make our Thanksgiving turkey that way. He got so excited and invited the whole family over, of course, but in his excitement he forgot the weight limit of what can be cooked in one of those things, and he set the entire bird on fire. To make things worse, the only restaurant in town that wasn't closed was a 7-Eleven. That was the year my entire extended family had lukewarm hot dogs and microwave burritos for Thanksgiving. One last story from BuzzFeed. My grandma and grandpa got divorced, and grandpa eventually remarried. One Thanksgiving, during the "What are you most thankful for" portion of dinner, my not-so-well grandpa stood up and declared that he regretted letting my grandma divorce him, and that it was the biggest mistake of his life, right there in front of his new wife. One more from Quora.com. One of my wife's aunts used to host Thanksgiving every other year. This woman lacked any concept of time. She would say, "Come at 1 p.m. and we would be lucky to eat by 5. Eventually I got into the Turkey Day rotation. I told everyone that we eat 1 p.m., come around noon. That aunt showed up at 1:30, incredulous and offended that we were all at the table and eating. The next time she came at 1:15. After that, she went elsewhere." So I found some really bad jokes, like stupid, for Thanksgiving. These are from Good Housekeeping. Don't blame me. Why didn't the pilgrim want to make the bread? Because it's a crummy job. But how do little pumpkins cross the road? With a crossing gourd. These are so bad. What Thanksgiving treat is the most popular at the kids' table? Cranberry sauce. Why should you never tell secrets in a cornfield? Because the corn has ears. Oh, these are so bad. What's something usually insulting but not on Thanksgiving? A family member giving you the bird. What's the best song to sing when you're preparing your turkey? All About That Baste. What should you expect at the end of Thanksgiving? The letter G. Thank you. That's all. Alright, everybody, I'd like to say thank you for watching my show. I always appreciate my viewers. And happy Thanksgiving. Oh, crazy times we live in. But we got this holiday out of the way. Now, onward to Christmas. I'll see you next time.